Hello students, good morning all of you. I hope you all are fine. I Neeraj Khare, the biology teacher of class 9th. So dear student, let's start chapter 7, diversity in living organism. Chapter 7, revision part 2, diversity in living organism. So dear student, today's topic is classification, formation of kingdoms. Biologists categorize different organisms into the several kingdoms. Biologists categorize different organisms into several kingdoms. So, proposed by and type of organism proposed by the classification Carolus Linnaeus in 1758. Type of organism plants and animal. So, classification of Carolus Linnaeus in 1758. Type of organism plants and animals. Second one proposed by Robert Whittaker in the 1959. Type of organism Monera, Protista, fungi, plantes and animalia. So type of organism, the five type of organism. First one is the Monera, Protista, fungi, plantae and animalia. And third one is the five kingdoms classification called whose in the 1977. Type of organism Monera, Orchia, Urobacteria, Protista, fungi, plantae and animalia. The order of classification, first one is kingdom, second one is the phylum and division, third part is class, fourth is order, fifth is family, sixth genus and seven is species. So the order of classification, the seven parts of the first one is kingdom, second one is phylum, third is class, fourth is order, fifth is family, sixth genus and seven is species. So the order of classification. So dear students, species is called as the basic unit of classification. Species is called as the basic units of classification. Species is a group of organisms which can interbreed with each other. The picture below the examples how humans are classified in a hierarchical order. So species is called as the basic unit of classification. Species is a group of organisms which can interbreed with each other. The picture below the explain how humans are classified in a hierarchical order. This is a picture. Look at this the picture. The first one is species, genus, family, order, class, phylum, and kingdom. So first one is a species, Homo sapiens. So members of the genus Homo with a and the skull bones. And second one is a genus is a Homo. Homo is a homials with the upright postures and the large brain. Hominids, the primate with the reality, flat faces and three-dimensional vision. Primates. So primate order and primates, the mammals with the collar bones and the grasping the finger. And class the mammals chordates with four on hair and the milk glands. And phylum and chordate the animals with a backbone, animal organisms stable and the move on their own. So first one is a species, second is genus, family, order, class, phylum and kingdom. Five kingdom classification. Five kingdom classification: Eubacteria, Plantae, Animalia, fungi, Archaeobacteria, and Protista. Eukaryotic, unicellular, and the multicellular. Animalia, multicellular, eukaryotic. Plantae, multicellular, eukaryotic. Fungi is multicellular, eukaryotic. And Archaeobacteria, unicellular, prokaryotics, and Eubacteria in unicellular, prokaryotic. So, dear students, at the five kingdoms, the first one is the plantae, animalia, fungi, protista, archaeobacteria, and eubacteria. How, who scientists come up with the idea of the kingdom? The scientists divided organisms into the seven kingdoms on the basis of following creations. The organism inside the cells, prokaryotic cells, cell with no definite nucleus, and eukaryotic cell, cell with a definite nucleus. So, dear student, the organism inside the cell, the prokaryotic cell, cell with no definite nucleus, eukaryotic cell, cell with a definite nucleus. The organism of the cell in the body, unicellular, single, is called organism. Unicellular, single celled is multicellular, multi-cell organism. Single called organism and multicellular, multi-cell organism. So their organization of the cell in the body, how organisms obtain their food. Autotrophers produce their food on their own, and heterotrophers depend on other organisms for their food. So, how organisms obtain their food? So, autotrophers produce their food on their own, and heterotrophers depend on other organisms for their food. Organisms, there are major two parts. The first one is the prokaryotes and second is the eukaryotes. So prokaryotes is only for the monera, and eukaryotes divide by two, any other unicellular and multicellular. Unicellular is present of the protista and without cell wall, animalia. And second one, the protista with the cell wall, cell, so do not perform the photosynthesis as a fungi, and able to perform the photosynthesis plenty. So organism, there are two major part of the prokaryotes, eukaryotes, and the eukaryotes divide by two, unicellular and multicellular, and protista with the cell wall that do not perform and able to perform photosynthesis and animalia. RGA kingdoms, the Monera kingdoms in further the classified as the Archaea. These are the microbes, the bacteria that can live in harsh conditions. Since they can live in the extreme temperature, they are also called the extro amphibians. These organisms lack a cell wall. Their cell membrane is the made up of the lipids. These organisms lack a cell wall. Their cell membranes is the made up of lipids. They are further the classified into three categories based on their habitat. They are further the classified into three categories based on their habitat. Holopiles. These are loving bacteria. They live in the extremely salty water. Haloplies, these are the salt loving bacteria. They live in the extremely salty water. Thermo, thermophiles, they live in the boiling water such as hot spring and the volcanoes. They live in the boiling water such as the hot springs and the volcanoes. So they are students. Metho, Methodologists, they are the found in the guts of the animals like cow and sheep. They produce methane gas from their dung. Methano, Methanogens, they are found in the guts of the animals like cow and sheep. They produce methane gas from their dung. So, dear student, today this topic is complete. Tomorrow is the next topic. So, I send you the PDF for your homework. So, complete your work and send me. Thank you.